Aloha, everyone, and welcome to our second Ohana Talk Story session of the summer. My name is Shannon Flynn, and I'm the Behavioral Health Supervisor for Nukula Kamali'i, or Kamehameha Schools Preschools. I also have Kalaiku Ka'awili with me, and she is our HCBE coordinator, and we are going to be presenting to you today on It's All About Aloha. So with that being said, let me share my screen and we will go ahead and get started. And you know what? I need to fix that because I did not click the share audio. So hold on one sec and try this again. Okay, so I hope everybody is doing well. Just so you know, these sessions, as you're watching them, are either from our website or our YouTube channel. You can also go back and watch any of the past recorded sessions on YouTube. You can also access them through our website that'll connect you to YouTube, and you can access these PowerPoints and a Word document with slides with the links on the slides on them also. So feel free to check those out. Again, today we're going to be talking about It's All About Aloha. So our goals for today are to increase our knowledge and understanding of aloha. We're going to learn more ways to show aloha and share aloha with others, and learn new ways to show and share aloha to your keiki.
So today we're talking about aloha, and here is probably one of the most common definitions of aloha. It says, aloha is the Hawaiian word for love, affection, peace, compassion, and mercy that is commonly used as a simple greeting, but has a deeper cultural and spiritual significance to Native Hawaiians, in which the term is used to define a force that holds together existence. So I underlined that last phrase there, a force that holds together existence. It's kind of a complex thing to understand, a force that holds together existence. And my thought was that whenever anything is complex, it's always good practice to get a different perspective, to get maybe a broader perspective or a more deep perspective of what it truly is. So today, or one of the things that we do as Hawaiian people to get that broader and deeper perspective is by going back to the source, or what we call nana ike kumu. And one avenue of going back to the source is through ike kupuna, which is knowledge of our elders or ancestral knowledge. It's important to learn from our ancestors of the past, and I think William Wordsworth put it nicely in this quote: life is divided into three terms: that which was, which is, and which will be. Let us learn from the past to profit by the present, and from the present to live better in the future. So today, let's kind of dissect that word aloha, and let's look back to the source and discover some knowledge that our ancestors shared and left for us. So first, we'll take a look at what the Bible has to say. In 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8, it reads like this: aloha is patient, aloha is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Aloha never fails. And the interesting thing here is that there are no ands nor ors in this definition. But in this definition, aloha is all of these inward thoughts wrapped up into one. Another definition I like to call our attention to is that of Antipill. She's shared this definition of aloha with us. She said, aloha is something that is there. We can feel it, but cannot touch it. Aloha is a way of life because it takes your heart. The 5 ways to bring aloha out are your eyes, your spoken words, your hands, your hearing, and your breath. Everyone says aloha. Every malihini says aloha. But how many of us remember how to say aloha from the heart? Today, aloha is taken for granted. And then Antipill also left us with this definition that she describes aloha as an acronym. So A is for akapai, to feel and to think with kindness. L for lokahi, to stand firmly in unity and in harmony. O for oluolu, to balance your thinking as well as your feelings. H for ha'aha'a, to be humble, humility expressed with modesty. And the last A for ahonui, to persevere, to learn to apply patience. And sometimes to be patient, you will learn to stand alone. So aloha, according to Antipill, is not just one expression or one action, but it visits the entire life. Okay, I don't hear it anymore. Um, so finally, Queen Neely Lokelani left some insight for us as well. After her imprisonment and her hurt and betrayal and eventual overthrow of her people, her aina and her kingdom, she offers us this. She says, I could not turn back the time for the political change, but there is still time to save our heritage. You must remember never to cease to act because you fear you. And without judgment at all. It is a razor's edge. It is not a blade of to gain the peace of heaven is to hear what is not said, to see what cannot be seen, and to know the unknown. That is aloha. All things in this world are two. In heaven, there is but one. So Queen Kalani understood the richness of she also but she kept her existence to hear what is not said, see what cannot be seen, and to know the unknowable. So when we say aloha, when we show aloha, what we're really expressing and what we should really make a focus on is that we are sharing our entire existence, our inward being and our outward physicality to connect and build community with others.
Okay, mahalo kalaiku. I apologize, the sound is kind of cutting in and out a little bit, but thank you for sharing those wise and wonderful words about the biblical and cultural and historical context around aloha. And it ties in nicely with so many ways that we can share and show aloha, that it's so much more than just than just words, that there's a lot of ways and things that contribute into aloha and how we can share and show aloha. And that's what we're going to cover today. So we're going to start off talking about communicating through our words and how, a huge chunk of communication, I think it's 90-something% or over that, is actually more than just our verbal communication. It's all the things that are our actions, gestures, our body language, more than just our words. But we're going to start off with talking about the words piece and how verbal communication and other ways we can say I love you and other ways beyond just saying aloha to someone. Then we're also going to talk about through our actions and small gestures, things we can do to share and show aloha. Then I'm going to share with you a bunch of things Polina-wise and connection-wise that you can do with your keiki and with others just to also share and show aloha. And then we're also going to talk about how through notes and words and pictures that those can be also impactful ways to share and show aloha. So to start off with that verbal communication piece, and beyond just the word aloha and beyond just the words of I love you, other things that you can say to share and show aloha. So you can say, thank you. I'm proud of you. Great work. I can tell you worked hard. You look great. Sure, I'll watch. Let's play a game. May I help you with that? You have a kind heart. I know you can do whatever you put your mind to. You're hilarious. You're a great friend. Let's do this together. I believe in you. Tell me more. I'll always be here for you. I know you'll do your best. You're fantastic. I'm so proud to be your parent. I always love you. I can't get over how amazing you are. You are so compassionate. I noticed that you blank. I'm so proud of you. Let's hang out. What do you want to do? I saw this and thought you'd like it. That was a wise choice. I trust you. You're an impressive kid. Where did you learn to do that? Wow, that's cool. I love being around you. I'm so glad you're here with me. I love doing things with you. I was so blessed the day I had you, and I'm so blessed to be your parent. I feel so proud when I'm with you. How do you feel about that? You have such good taste. You're very courageous. I love watching you grow up. It's such a gift to be with you. You are awesome. You are the best. I love the way your mind works. So all of these wonderful statements that we can say to our keiki to share and show aloha and to words beyond just saying I love you. So some other things that can be said, and again, beyond that saying just I love you or saying aloha. You can ask them how their day has been. Ask them what the best part of their day has been. You know, that will let them know that you really care about them, that you really care about what's happening in their life, even though they're little. Let them know that you are grateful for them. Tell them that they are the best them that there is and ever will be. Brag about your keiki to others when your keiki can hear you. You know, that can be so huge and so powerful and just help them to feel so proud and so special. Ask them their opinion on things. Ask them how they're feeling. You know, some of those asking questions are just, you know, lets you into their world and lets them know that you really value them and find them important. So small acts can go a long way when it comes to sharing and showing aloha, and that's what all of the things on this slide are. So play 21 questions to get to know them more. Bring special snacks to your keiki when they are playing. Frame a picture of you and your keiki and put it in their room. Go advocate for them at school if they need help or support. Make them a card and send it to them in the mail. You know, we don't often get, you know, snail mail as they refer to it anymore. You know, a lot of times when we do, it's more bills and stuff. And so for our keiki, that can be really fun to get exciting mail in the mail. Do something silly that will make them laugh. Have their favorite treat ready for them when they get home from school or from an activity. Greet them when they walk in the room. Smile at them often. Tuck them in every night. Share the story of their birth. Share with them how you decided on their name. Tell them stories about when they were smaller. You know, our keiki love hearing stories about themselves and stories about like when they were born and their name and all these things. Even looking at pictures or looking back at videos that you might have, that can really be a huge way to share and show aloha with them. So some other actions and things you can do to set them up for success. Only make promises that you can keep. Always answer the phone when they call, you know, even if it's a brief minute of, okay, oh, I'm in the store, thanks for calling, and I'll call you back when I leave the store. Make it a priority to go to every game, performance, or event they have. You know, you can't always make it to everything, or it's hard to do so, but, you know, making it a priority to go to every single thing when you can be really valuable and important and significant to them. Be their biggest fan, even if they make a mistake. Focus on their strengths. Always validate their feelings, even if you think it's silly. Volunteer and involve them in volunteering. Teach them rules and safety lessons. You know, that is a huge way we can share and show aloha for them. Kids need boundaries. Kids need to learn how to be safe, and they need rules. And so setting up those guidelines is really a way that you're showing them aloha. Don't expect perfection. Don't be afraid to say no. Kids need limits and boundaries. Protect them, but also allow them to venture out on their own to explore. So now I just want to share with you guys a cute video about showing your aloha that's directly directly impacts our current situation of COVID-19 and everything going on in the community these days, and just helps us to think beyond normal times of the way we might do things, but just to think about in perspective of how we can show aloha during COVID-19 and these times that we're living in. And this is from Honolulu Theater for Youth. And they have a lot of great videos, and this is just one of my favorites. I apologize for the internet right now.
Honolulu Theater for Youth presents The Highway, bringing theater to your home.
Important announcements. When we started the process for filming, we were in a very different state of affairs in Honolulu. We are now acting, filming, and editing The Highway from our homes. We continue to follow recommendations for health and safety to avoid ninjas.
Aloha kako. This one goes out to all the Ohana who love to give hornies. There once was a boy named Keoki. He showed his aloha by giving people hornies. Hornies to his mother, hornies to his father, hornies to his two ladies, cousins, sisters, brother. But one sunny day, he saw his cousin La'a. Funny thing was, had one mask around her waha. Keoki felt aloha and tried to give one horny, but La'a said,
Don't come so close, Keoki.
How come? I like show you my aloha.
but La'a said,
Show your aloha with 6 feet of space.
Lima ono.
Show the evil people get one mask on their face.
Show aloha by giving 6 feet of space? Got it!
Elewa eh? Keoki said,
Shoot!
and headed down the street, looking for something or no for eat. There at the corner was Manapua man selling andagi and musubi with teriyaki spam. Keoki said,
Howdy!
and held him to the kane with kala and some quarters in his pocket. Keoki felt aloha, but cash for his tutu. But right before he bought the food, he
Hey, Keoki, just step back and cover your face.
How come? I like show you my aloha.
but Manapua man said,
Show your aloha with your elbow when you sneeze. That's how you akahele and not spread a disease.
Elewa eh? We all the onomeas in one pepper eke. Keoki started walking for see his tutu lady. He came up to the holly with a mango tree. He knocked on the door and called out,
Oi!
Tutu came out with her puppy named Tutua. She was so happy for see her mo'opuna. Keoki felt aloha and wanted one puhiki, but Tutu backed away and said,
Arihiki! Keoki, may no ho palima yo ni, lepo no pakalima.
Pihia na Tutu, e hoiki vai ku aloha ia oi. But Tutu said,
Show your aloha by washing your hands.
Then wash your hands, Kate.
That's how you malama your funa and slants. You show aloha to everyone when you show aloha to yourself.
Show aloha to myself? You mean by giving 6 feet of space? Washing my hands and sneezing in my elbow?
That's right. That's how you show aloha to yourself and all Hawaiine. Ehine kako.
That's how we show aloha in all Hawaii. Show aloha to myself each and every day.
that's how we show
aloha to all Hawaii. Show aloha to myself
each and every day.
Okay, so just a great video from Honolulu Theater for youth and how we can all show aloha during these COVID-19 times. And even when we can't be close to somebody or can't touch them, just ways that we can still show and share aloha with others. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And if you hadn't watched it before, please share it with your Ohana and your keiki and others, because it is just so fantastic. They did such a great job on that. So other ways that we can share and show aloha through notes, words, and pictures. Put notes in your keiki's lunchbox. Hang up the artwork that they give you. Use magnetic words or letters to leave a note for them on the fridge. Even if they still, are learning to read and learning those letters, you can even read it to them, or you could even make a picture and draw it for them. But even those little moments can really make them feel special and loved, and is ways to share and show aloha. Put a sticker on their shirt and tell them it's a reminder for them all day to know that you love them. Use window markers or dry erase markers to leave a note for them on a mirror or on a window at home. Other ways to share and show aloha, just by spending time together, by continuing to build that palina and connection with your keiki or with others in your ohana. Just some more ideas on things you can do. So play with them, have a dance party, practice hula together, sing with them, read stories together, color together. Play video games, obviously age-appropriate ones, but even playing their favorite game with them can just let them know that you care and you love them. Let them do your hair. Give high fives or fist bumps often. Give your keiki a thumbs up or a shaka. Roll on the floor with them. Laugh, giggle, and be silly together. Spend a few minutes cuddling with them when they first get up. Sing to or with them. Laugh with them. Lay in the grass and look up at the stars. Look for shapes in the clouds. Play hopscotch. Play I Spy when you're outside or when you're in the car driving somewhere. Have a car dance party or even a karaoke sing-along in the car. Teach them how to whistle. Make up names for the birds and animals that you see. More things that you can do together. Allow them to help you cook dinner or make cookies together. Play a board game. Build a fort. Allow them to stay up late and watch a movie together. Take them to a movie that they want to see. Go on a treasure hunt through your house or through your car looking for change, and then take them to an arcade or to spend that money at the quarter machines at the grocery store. Take a day off of all electronics and do fun things together. Eat meals together as a family without electronics. Sit down and watch their favorite show with them, even if you don't really like it. That can really go a long way and let them know that you are interested in the things that they're interested in. Go for a walk together and let them talk about whatever they want to. Pick them up from school and take them for a special date or afternoon away. Take them to the store and allow them to pick all the ingredients for ice cream sundaes. Take them on a special date night. Allow your keiki to help you make a menu for the week and go grocery shopping for all the ingredients together. Take them to visit the local fire or police station and bring a treat to share and show your appreciation for how they malama the community. Go feed the ducks with old bread or with whatever you have at home that the ducks would like. Build paper airplanes and test them out together. Go to the library and pick out books to read or movies to watch. Make sandwiches together and go have a picnic in the park. Make gifts for family members or friends. So just lots of different ideas of things you can do and ways you can share and show aloha with your keiki and with others in your ohana or who are close to you. So have another video that's also from Honolulu Theater for Youth. Is also ways to share and show aloha, and that we're all in this together through these difficult times and days that we're going through. And so really that connection and that love and sharing and showing aloha, no matter where we are, can be so important and so valuable.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. We are all in this together.
We're 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 all in this together.
Hi, my name is Ellen. I live in Aloha. Paula Yevshin Loya.
Jumbo. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
우리는 모두 함께하고 있습니다.
Estamos juntos en esto.
Wir sitzen alle im gleichen Boot. Mohammed
We're all in this together.
Wir
Stehen
das
gemeinsam durch.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
We are all in this together.
Wir schaffen es alle zusammen. Estamos todos juntos en esto.
Nous sommes tous dans le même bateau. We are all in this together.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together.
Tous dans le même bateau.
We're all in this together.
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 Okay, so just another great video from Honolulu Theater for Youth, and reminders that we're all in this together and that there's so many ways that we can share and show aloha and through our hearts and through all that you do. So just wanted to leave us on that note today. Mahalo for joining us and for watching this recording. Wanted to let you know and remind you that these we do these live sessions that do include the talk story portion on Wednesdays at 1:30 through Zoom. If you want more information on that, please contact your regional office or your Hopepa Okulu or reach out and we can get you that information. All of our past recordings are on our website and also on our YouTube channel. Also, these slideshows and a list of the links used in the PowerPoint are also accessible through our website. So mahalo for being here and for joining us. And that is all for today. Aloha.